What I'm worried about, not worried about it, but I mean, this whole thing is troubling for the country, is that the jurors aren't smart enough to know what's in play here. It took me forever to figure out what the base charge was, that Trump wrote the checks to the women to subvert federal election law, okay, and New York state election law. Now, I've known Trump more than 3 decades. He doesn't roll that way, okay? He doesn't look up election law. And certainly Michael Cohen wasn't telling him that. But I'm not sure the jury would be intellectually in a position to really understand the big picture here. Am I being too cynical?
You know, Bill, I think there's many people that share your concern. In my experience, I do think that juries tend to get it right. Not always, but more often, far more often than not, they do get it right.
Okay, and that's good to hear in Buffalo. Now, you have predicted a hung jury in this case, right?
Yes, I have, Bill.
Okay, so you and I are simpatico there. Why?
Well, I think ultimately this case doesn't come down to the salacious details about what happened in a hotel room with Stormy Daniels, or the article that David Pecker was going to publish. What it comes down to is President Trump's state of mind, right? And whether he was falsifying business records with an intent to defraud and to cover up election interference. I mean, that's the prosecutorial theory, right? So it comes down to Donald Trump's state of mind. Obviously, Donald Trump did not take that stand. He did not testify. There was only one witness that even got close to testifying about President Trump's state of mind, and that was Michael D. Cohen. Michael D. Cohen is a man that is a convicted felon, an admitted liar, and on top of that, Bill, he has an axe to grind. He has said publicly, and he has said repeatedly, that he wants to hurt President Trump, that he wants nothing more than President Trump to be in an orange jumpsuit and to be in jail.
Okay, so there's reasonable doubt. What you're saying is reasonable doubt about what Cohen's saying. And he also stole $60,000, the jurors learned, from Trump in the process of this whole thing. So you are on the jury, I'm on the jury, but we're educated people. We're educated people, all right? And we see, look, I'm not convicting a guy based on what Michael Cohen says. That's what it comes down to. I'm not convicting anybody, any human being, based on what this grifter says, right? That's the simple analysis, correct?
That's the defense, absolutely.
Okay. So now we're into emotion. Now, you say that most times in your career, the juries get it right. Most times when I've covered a story, a la O.J. Simpson, the jury's got it wrong. But I haven't covered that many court cases. So I'm going to give you the last word on it. There's got to be Trump haters on that jury. How often in your experience does emotion override factual analysis?
Well, Bill, I'd be lying to you if I told you that emotion doesn't play a part in every single jury trial. But in this case, and like all other jury trials, all you need is one for a hung jury. That's all you need. I've had one in my career, and if one juror holds out and sticks to their beliefs, it's going to be a hung jury. And then the prosecution's going to have to decide whether they want to retry President Trump.
They're not going to retry it because they wouldn't get to it for another year and a half. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.